Identify the set of correct statements. The correct answer is option 2. B, C, D and E only. The type of conservation in which the threatened species are taken out from their natural habitat and placed in special setting where they can be protected and given special care is called biodiversity conservation. Inhibition of succinic dehydrogenase enzyme by malonate is a classical example of competitive inhibition. Identify the part of the seed from the given figure which is destined to form root when the seed germinates. The correct answer is option 1. C. Bulliform cells are responsible for inward curling of leaves in monocots. Which of the following are required for the dark reaction of photosynthesis? The correct answer is option 1. C, D and E only. Formation of interfascicular cambium from fully developed parenchyma cells is an example for dedifferentiation. Hind2 always cuts DNA molecules at a particular point called recognition sequence, and it consists of 6 base pair. Tropical regions show greatest level of species richness because the correct answer is option 3. A, C, D and E only. Which one of the following is not a criterion for classification of fungi? Mode of nutrition. How many molecules of ATP and NADPH are required for every molecule of carbon dioxide fixed in the Calvin cycle? 3 molecules of ATP and 2 molecules of NADPH. These are regarded as major causes of biodiversity loss. The correct option is option 2. A, B and D only. The capacity to generate a whole plant from any cell of the plant is called totipotency. From this equation, K indicates carrying capacity. Spindle fibers attached to kinetochores of chromosomes during metaphase. Identify the type of flowers based on the position of calyx, corolla and andrecium with respect to the ovary from the given figures A and B. A and B both perigynous. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 3. AA3, B2, C4, D1. In a plant, black seed color, capital B small b, or capital B small b, is dominant over white seed color, small b small b. In order to find out the genotype of the black seed plant, with which of the following genotype will you cross it? Small b small b. A pink-flowered snapdragon plant was crossed with a red-flowered snapdragon plant. What type of phenotypes are expected in the progeny? Red-flowered as well as pink-flowered plants. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 1. AA3, B4, C1, D2. Lecithin, a small molecular weight organic compound found in living tissues, is an example of Phospholipids. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 1. AA3, B1, C4, D2. In the given figure, which component has thin outer walls and highly thickened inner walls? The correct answer is option 3. C. Which of the following is an example of actinomorphic flower? Datura. A transcription unit in DNA is defined primarily by the 3 regions in DNA, and these are with respect to upstream and downstream end. Promoter, structural gene, terminator. What is the fate of piece of DNA carrying only gene of interest, which is transferred into an alien organism? The correct answer is option 1. B and C only. Auxin is used by gardeners to prepare weed-free lawns. But no damage is caused to grass as auxin does not affect mature monocotyledonous plants. The cofactor of the enzyme carboxypeptidase is zinc. The lactose present in the growth medium of bacteria is transported to the cell by the action of permease. Which one of the following can be explained on the basis of Mendel's law of dominance? The correct answer is option 4. A, C, D and E only. In the light of these 2 statements, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. In the light of these 2 statements, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Statement 1 is false, but statement 2 is true. In the light of these 2 statements, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 3. AA3, B2, C4, D1. List of endangered species was released by IUCN. The DNA present in chloroplast is circular, double-stranded. Which of the following are fused in somatic hybridization, involving 2 varieties of plants? Protoplasts. Identify the correct description about the given figure. Wind-pollinated plant inflorescence, showing flowers with well-exposed stamens. Spraying sugarcane crop with which of the following plant growth regulators increases the length of stem, thus increasing the yield? Gibberellin. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 4. AA3, B4, C1, D2. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 3. AA4, B1, C2, D3. In the light of these 2 statements, choose the correct answer from the options given below. Statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Identify the step in tricarboxylic acid cycle, which does not involve oxidation of substrate. Succinyl-CoA to succinic acid. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 4. AA2, B1, C4, D3. Which of the following statement is correct regarding the process of replication in E. coli? The DNA-dependent DNA polymerase catalyzes polymerization in 5' to 3' direction. In an ecosystem, if the net primary productivity, NPP, of first trophic level is 100x kilocalorie per meter square per year, what would be the GPP, gross primary productivity, of the third trophic level of the same ecosystem? 10x kilocalorie per meter square per year. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 3. AA2, B4, C1, D3. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 4. AA3, B2, C4, D2. Match list 1 with list 2. The correct answer is option 3. AA4, B2, C1, D3. Read the following statements and choose the set of correct statements. The correct answer is option 1. A, C, D and E only.